welcome to your March monthly reading. This is a general reading, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you're all well. There was certain signs that I really struggled to try and get the readings up. They just didn't want to upload. So, apologies if this comes to you late, but things happen the way they're meant to happen, I believe. So, whenever this reading finds its way to you, it was for the 4 signs of Cancer, Taurus, Aries, and Pisces. And in each and every reading that I've done so far, it's about patience. For you guys coming out of meditation, it's about going with the flow, okay? When we push or even pull towards something or away from something and it's meant for us or it's not the right time, we will feel that resistance. And that's sometimes when we're being taught to be patient, or our souls learning to be patient. So for whatever reason, I'm here, and let's jump straight into this reading because I am in the Cancerian energy. I have meditated on the cards and pre-shuffled them, and I've cleansed your space. Okay, guys, I feel really chilled. I feel really relaxed, almost like a calm. I didn't want to say it, but it just comes through, calm before the storm. So, not that you're going to go through a massive storm, but it's more about the in-between phase I'm feeling. So I get a sense with a lot of you, it's the in-between phase where we often feel like nothing's actually happening, but it is, okay? It's the in-between phase where, you're closing one door, ending out one cycle, one chapter, and then you're getting ready for the new. So that's what I'm really feeling for you guys. And it does give you that moment where you feel nothing's happening, but what's happening is stuff internally for you as a soul, the growth, the learning, sometimes it's recharging your battery, the rest, recuperation, recharging. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. The source, I've got the source cards here to pull some cards to start us off, the Psychic Tarot deck, the Elemental Oracle, and then some Sacred Traveler cards. Thank you, spirits. What's the beautiful sign of Cancer need to hear for their month of March? Things don't always go according to plan, I'm hearing, and they certainly didn't with your particular reading. So the more I pushed, the more I got pushed back. So yeah, perhaps that's a lesson for you guys as well. No, it is a lesson for you guys as well. Alrighty, today I set aside time for a sacred stock take. What is currently draining my life force? So what is draining you, Cancer? And it's not, I pre-shuffled these before. This has come out pretty much, I think, for Taurus. It might have come out for Aries. I would have to go back and have a look. And yeah, possibly Pisces too. So you're all needing to hear the same messages, okay? There's no rhyme, no coincidence, no randomness. So you're needing to take care of your wants and needs at this time, working out what's no longer serving you, working out what you no longer need moving forward. Okay, what's draining you? Get rid of it. Delete, delegate, and refine, it's saying. And then what is lighting you up? Okay, create space to double down on that. Okay, so what's working, do more of. What's not working or doesn't feel like it's for you, remember, trust that intuition. And if it doesn't feel right, then it's not for you, okay? So yeah, sacral stock take. Alrighty, I am doing enough. I am enough. I am infinitely worthy. So if you're questioning whether things are happening at the moment, they're happening internally for you guys. You are worthy. You are doing enough. You are enough. Remind yourself, okay? You might want to write this down and write it on your mirror. I'm infinitely worthy. Yes, you are. You are enough. You're exactly as you're meant to be, Cancer. If anyone tells you any different, that's more reflecting and mirroring back to them their own insecurities. Okay. I don't think it was meant to come out upside down, so I'm not going to read it upside down. And I am constantly surrounded by delicious opportunities to respond to. So similar cards for all the similar signs that I struggle to get the readings up. patience, okay? Yeah, the universe is going to bless you with some opportunities, and you deserve them because you are worthy, you are enough. I never need to push or force. I simply open my arms to the universe to receive. Yes, that backs up what was being said before. I radiate from my core with the power of 1,000 suns. A lot of these are very similar or the same cards that came out for the other signs. And I have shuffled these many times. I shuffled them when I finished the previous reading. I shuffled them when I set up the table. I shuffled them again, connecting and getting into your energy. And you even saw me give them a little bit of a nudge. So yes, I radiate from my core with the power of 1,000 suns. It comes from the solar plexus right here. The yellow energy, the sun energy, what lights you up, what radiates from your core, radiates from your being. So do that, okay? Find the things that you enjoy. Joy, play, and pleasure are the catalyst for my success. Because when you do what you enjoy and what works for you, Cancer, you radiate those, the power of 1,000 suns. Okay? Let's jump into your reading and see what comes up. So you've got 6 energy. I'm hearing an internal and external spring clean. So some of you may be going through a cleanse or needing to cleanse at this time. So we do have eclipse season, what again is stepping into. We also have the retrograde, April 1st, and we also have full moon, the full worm moon on the 25th, 24th, 25th, depending on where you are, okay? So there's a lot of energies that are shifting, a lot of things. So a lot of good times, good indications for cleansing and clearing. If you're already doing that, great. Just a beautiful sign of Cancer need to hear for the month of March. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have shadow energy on the bottom. So for some of you, it's now time. It's not, I'm hearing not put up with the BS, not put up with the rubbish. Say it like it is, Cancer. That's what I'm hearing. Say it like it is. We still have to come from a place of love and light and, be mindful how we respond to things rather than react. But yeah, say it like it is. Be honest. Perhaps that's being honest with yourself. Perhaps that's being honest with a partner. Your voice is worthy, I'm hearing. Success comes from it when you really radiate from your core. And you find that balance in life, and that's where perhaps it's all been too serious, and perhaps you're not enjoying life as much at the moment because you're not doing the things that you love, the things that light you up as that beautiful soul that you are. So that's where the shadow energy, or it's moon energy as well, and it's not surprising we're coming into a full moon. This person on the left, I can do it there. Is in the shadow and this person is in the light. You deserve to be seen, be noticed, be heard, Cancer. So say what you need to say. We can still choose how it comes out. We can't choose how other people receive us or how other people see it. It's going to also be someone stepping into their power, stepping into their success. Really knowing that this is the right time for them and not holding back. And listen to my throat chakra. Okay, guys? So some of you have got to speak up, speak out, which is what the message was before, and that's as they're tapping my throat chakra. See if it goes. It might reverberate, it might happen the whole reading through. I'm not going to apologize for it, guys, because it's your throat chakra, not mine. You got 8 energy, so the 8 of Wands. When you do really, for some of you, you're stepping in to that limelight, you're stepping into that power. This is your current energy. And you've got Major Arcana, and then you've got the 8 of Wands. Lovely. It means things are starting to shift for you, for the better, okay? So you've got positive shifts in the month of March. They may have already been unfolding, depending on when you catch this reading. If you're drawn or guided to this reading, then there's obviously messages for you. But take it as it fits or take it as it resonates. 4 energy. This hasn't come without hard work. You've always worked hard. And now it's starting to pay off. Okay, I'm hearing don't be too stuck to the way things are, because things are still shifting for you. Things are still finding that firm foundation, finding the way that they need to be. The Four of Pentacles energy. You're needing to stand your ground at this time. This is that message. Step up and, say what you need to say. Get things off your chest. Stand your ground as well. Standing firm on what feels right for you. I feel like the power to the people at the moment, not just a sign of Cancer, but I do feel that people aren't putting up with stuff. People aren't rolling over and going, oh, this is the way it's always been, it's okay. Because it doesn't feel right. And if it doesn't feel right, that's your soul speaking to you. So you're taking back your power. You're standing up. And that's what you needed to do. Seven of Wands energy. You're moving forward swiftly. Because you're coming from a place of within, which is, it resonates with you. Strength in numbers I'm hearing, but it's each and every person does what they need to do and not put up with stuff. I'm hearing you're not having the wool pulled over your eyes anymore, Cancer. You're seeing it, you're calling it out, and you're seeing it for what it is. Woohoo! Go you, I love it. More major arcana, you've got the sun energy, because when you stand up, oh my gosh, are things going to start changing and shifting for you. This is what your current energy is, and I'm not surprised, the solar plexus, where you radiate those 1,000 suns from, power of 1,000 suns, is from the solar plexus. It's from where our soul speaks to us, reverberates up, radiates out, and you shine. Well, this is good. This is Cancer stepping in to the limelight, stepping in to whatever they need to do and getting on with it. Not pushing, I'm hearing pushing things to one side or pushing it under the rug. Is that it? Maybe that's a phrase. You're not having the wool pulled over your eyes, and you're certainly not pushing things to one side. You're dealing with things as they come up. So I really like this. You're taking a strong standpoint and things are shifting forward. It's like the universe is going, yeah, Cancer's got it. Okay? Time to move things forward. Time to move on. Time to do what you need to do. I'm not getting any indications whether this is to do with romance or relationships. I feel like this is general energy. General energy across the board. So you may be seeing or connecting with this in areas of your love life or in just you. I feel like you're just doing you. So some of you, maybe you're not focusing on love. You're not focusing on the past. You're focusing on you and what you need right now, right here, right now. So for many of you, you've taken the messages, previous messages in previous readings of needing to stay present at this time. You are. My gosh, look out, world, here comes Cancer, all right? You do have a bit of a reminder as we move on through the reading that, we're getting out of your current energy and we move forward to the messages and to what's going to unfold or what's unfolding for you, depending on when you see this. You've got Devil energy, temptation, 6 energies, recreating the balance, saying goodbye to the old, saying goodbye to old patterns, old ways of thinking, negative thinking. I feel like you're kicking it to the curb. Okay, you're not brushing things to one side and not, dealing with them. You're dealing with them, and that's what's shifting. That's what's really shifting the goalpost for you. I don't know why that was just given to me in that way. Devil energy, is about finding passion too. So I get a sense of this. Often it just indicates, addictive behavior, overthinking, looking too much over your shoulder at the past, of what was, rather than moving yourself forward. But I don't feel that with you, Cancer. I feel like you've learned from past lessons. And this has just come up as a bit of a nudge for maybe some of you to say, what are you still holding on to? Is there anything? You might say, no, there isn't. It could be it could be food even. Something that you're still eating that's really not sitting right with you, but you have to eat it once more in the month of March to go, oh, I didn't enjoy that, or yeah, I don't think I'll eat that again. That sort of thing. That's the energy I'm feeling. I'm not feeling that there's a lot of you stuck within the temptation energy or the devil energy, because I feel like you're ending out. You're ending that cycle. You're really trusting your intuition. Guys, you are spot on this month. So really, really listen to it. Really, really trust your intuition. It is what's guiding you forward through this month. And I feel like the more you see it open up, the more you see your awareness grow and things unfolding, you go, whoa, okay, you feel that power, you feel that energy, and that you feel that force that you truly are, force to be reckoned with this month. Okay, I like this. 2 energy, relationships, okay. Some of you perhaps are done with waiting around for someone. Perhaps some of you are just doing you this month, okay? It's not to say you don't have other people in your life, because often, sometimes it's time for you to progress as a soul. Now, you may already be partnered with someone, but I feel like your focus and your time and energy is on you. I feel like you're maybe sick of that partner's bullshit, or perhaps you're just going, you know, I'm just going to do me. You know, that's not going to resonate with everyone. The 2 energy is about relationships, but it is the 2 of swords, so it can indicate mental conflict, overthinking, dwelling on things, okay? So you go straight after the awareness. So I'm getting the sense, I'm just feeling for you guys, that it's just reminding you here to not get too stuck in your thoughts, to be aware of your thoughts, okay? And to not get caught up with the negative, okay? Not get caught up with what's going on, not get caught up with other people's dramas this month, but also be aware that your thoughts and words are powerful. So make sure they're positive ones, okay? You know, and it is about, I'm hearing the words, and I've just been given it again, in case I didn't hear it the first time, is, you know, try to look on the bright side of things. Because when you do, you flip the way of thinking, and sometimes it is about reprogramming our brain geared up by society, geared up by other people around us, and geared up by previous events to look at things in a negative way, or, you know, things need to be put in a negative or positive according to society. It doesn't. You're here to learn and grow, so look at it as a growth and learning opportunity. But to not get too caught up in those thoughts. If you do feel yourself being pulled down by other people's negativity or other people's words or comments, then try and flip that, okay? Flip the script. That's what I was given, but I didn't quite get it. Yeah, I do now. Flip the script and change it, because the more you do that with your brain, the way it thinks, and when the thoughts come up and the conversations come up, the more, okay, so I'm hearing some of you can hear the lower vibrational words or the more negative words coming out, and they're saying as they come out, try and swap it and say, well, that's the way it was. Okay, well, you know, no, things are going to get better, because they are, because things are shifting rapidly for you guys. Things are changing. So be aware of your thoughts and your words, and when you hear them coming out of your mouth, and sometimes it's easy, it's automatic, because that's the way we've always been. I hear you changing it, okay? You have the power in your hands this month, guys, and things are going to shift. And the more you see that shift, the more you're going to want to do that way. Law of attraction, okay? Law of prosperity, look it up. 2 energy, 2 of wands, waiting game. There is a sense of patience with you guys, so I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh. You know, trying to get your reading up, to get it up at a right, you know, was there a right or wrong time? I don't know, maybe in your eyes, you know, it was late coming up, but perhaps it came up at the right time. That's a message for someone, okay, or some of you. Maybe we have, or you guys have, an ideal of when things should happen. It's a waiting game. Things happen when they're meant to. It's all about divine timing. Perhaps that's part of your soul's lessons, guys, this month, is to realize things happen when they're meant to happen. And part of us needs to surrender that to the universe. Okay? 2 of Wands energy. 2, again, for me, is about connections, relationships. Things happen when they're meant to, but people always also come into our journey for a reason. They also go when they're meant to. Some of you may have someone leaving your journey, and that could be a friend, or it could be a colleague, it could be you walking away from someone or letting someone go. I don't see this as a negative, because right following that, you've got major arcana again. You've got the sun energy or the hope card, and I feel like it brings a lot of positivity. So if some of you are walking away from something or letting something go, you're going to usher in better energy or better prosperity, abundance, joy, fulfillment. Perhaps you're letting go of something or someone that is no longer serving you. Perhaps you've been waiting for someone to come into your life, or you've been waiting for that person. And they're saying, don't put yourself on hold. You know, if you are single and you had your eye on someone and they're not doing the work or the energy, or they're not making the effort, then they're not for you at this time. People come in when they're meant to, they also go when they're meant to. If it's not the right time, and if you are waiting for that special someone, don't put your life on hold, okay? Keep focusing on you, which is what I see a lot of you doing this month, okay? I like it because I feel like when you do that, is the right person going to come in? You got the Three of Wands energy, which is partial? Partnerships, I was meant to say, but it came out partial. I don't know why I needed to say the word partial in your reading. Okay, you've got 3, 2, 3. You may be seeing a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s, so look them up. As I said, for me, 2 is about partnerships, allowing people to come and go, maybe going with the flow with regards to who's coming into your life and who's going out of your life, being aware of the signs that are indicating there's growth or learning with that person. I'm going to pull 3 more cards because there's something about 3 energy. Okay, yeah, new beginnings with someone. So some of you, when you let go, you step back and go, okay, you know, I'm not waiting for that person. If they're meant for me, they will find their way to me. Things open up. If it's not that person, it'll be someone else, and they're even better. So if you are waiting for love, Cancer, love begins. Some of you are just focusing on yourself, and that's where the true love begins, because love starts with you, okay? Truly loving, and then you transform. So you really level up as a soul. Some of you are needing to, you know, do some healing with regards to loss, with regards to perhaps things that end out for you in the month of March. I don't feel this is a negative, it's certainly not negative. And remember, we don't want to put it into a negative or positive. Whatever's unfolding in the month of March for you, you're doing the work, you're doing what you need to do. You're taking it on board in a different way. Guys, you've leveled up, and you're still going to level up more in the month of March. It's a good month. I like this energy. Yes, you've got ideas and you've got things that you want to do. It's time to get on with those. It's not time to put them on hold, because it's time to really positively move forward. So I really like this energy for you. You're recreating the balance. You're being divinely guided at this time of the 3 energy for me. You've got 6 there, recreating the balance. Balancing what you need, letting go of what you don't need, possibly refining, delegating, doing a bit of a sacral stock take, which your sacral chakra governs your sexual organs. But it also, you know, it's where that passion starts. It's where, you know, you start taking care of your wants and needs and putting yourself as important. Then you vibrate at that energy and you start attracting similar situations, opportunities and people, okay? The right people for you. And double down, definitely double down on what's working for you. If there's things you're doing that really aren't for you anymore, then stop doing them, okay? You take that as that fits for you and as it resonates. But you've got the 8 energy, you're positively moving forward, okay? And that's already, perhaps for some of you, that's already unfolded, I'm hearing. For others, you're really serious about it now. So whether there's been something that's occurred prior to the month of March, that you've gone, you know what, no, this is my month. This is where it's going to happen. This is where I'm going to really turn things around, because that's what I see you doing. I like this. Okay, let's pull some elemental cards. Let's see if you do have any energies coming in. What signs are they? Or, you know, what elements are they? I'll refer more to the elements rather than the signs. So if you're not sure what an air sign is, look them up. You know if it's in your chart though, because you know your signs. Maybe you do. Air. I got the sense of air before I even pulled these cards. So some of you, air is, you know, is motion. So you're really moving things forward in the month of March. I really like this month for productivity, growth and learning in a good way. Because I feel like, yes, you're standing your ground. Things are happening for you in the month of March. You're getting out of your head more. You're not being as serious, perhaps, as you were, and that lightens it up because that creates a bit of flexibility. Hang on a moment. I just got a download, and sometimes it stops me in my tracks. It totally silences me because the noise, the vibrational energy that comes through my ear, on my ears, or my ear on this side. Be aware of the messages that you're receiving, okay? So be aware of signs, messages. You may be getting a lot of downloads. So some of you, as you are shifting as souls, you will get the energetic downloads I'm hearing. And remember, the left side is your spiritual side. So for some, it may not work the same for all, but that's where I get my messages, and that's where it came through for you guys. So some of you are needing to take some time out, get out of your head, breathe, relax, connect with the ground, ground yourself, and meditate. It's where you're going to get all your answers. Things do take flight, and it's that air energy again. And I see you taking action. It's got to be balanced, so not all action. You've got the 22 there, which is a master generator number as well. So you may be seeing a lot of 2-2. But if you are in the hive of activity, make sure you're grounding, okay? Go within, because that's where you're going to get your messages as well. Okay, time. It's time. Being more structured on time, it comes around the sense of being disciplined with time. Your time is valuable, your time is important, because you are important, okay? And it's just, as things shift and change and move and unfold for you, it's just about restructuring things, okay? As things get a little bit, in motion and a little bit chaotic maybe. Accelerated motion, that's what it's confirming, the 8 of Wands energy. It's accelerated motion in the right direction. So whatever, out of upheaval comes you heading in the right direction for growth and learning according to the universe. Because I do feel you being divinely guided at this time. A lot of growth and learning. So some of you may be moving on with work, moving on with job. If you're not currently working, or you're retired, I do feel like you're moving on with the things that you've put off, or maybe all your life, and now you're suddenly starting to, take hold of what you really want to do. Perhaps it's travel for some of you, I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah, because when you radiate, and I feel your magnetism, I feel your energy sitting in the Cancerian energy for March. I like this, because I almost feel like I feel more energized, I feel more empowered, I feel more, I'm attracting what I want, and I'm saying no to the things that I don't want in the month of March. I like this. Wow. Okay. Fluidity I'm getting, so the outer core card for me in this elemental oracle deck, are about you doing what feels right for you, because when you do, things flow, and that's what I'm seeing. You're attracting what you want, and I see you shaking your head or your hand and going like that to what you don't want. So I really like it. The more you vibrate at that energy, the more it's being sent to you, and trusting it. Okay, there is the 33, so you may be seeing 222 or 333. As I said, there's a lot of 2s and 3s in here for you, which is not bad, it's good. Look them up, angel numbers, because you're cleansing out, you're clearing out what you no longer need. You've got the ice card, which sometimes we can stay a little bit too stuck underneath. She's in the ice, she's confined, she's restricted, and on top there's the horse roaming free. So that's what you want, and it recreates the balance, and I feel like this card is about balance. It is the 6th energy. If you were to add the 2 numbers together, we don't generally do that with generator numbers, master numbers. But what I'm feeling here is that you're cleansing out, you're getting rid of the old. You may, like I said, at the start, you may be cleansing your body. You may feel the need to cleanse your body. Do whatever feels right for you. I'm not advising you on that. I'm just saying you do what feels right for you. Listen to your body at this time. Listen to your awareness, because it will grow. Definitely growing. All right. Yeah, because some of you are taking a leap of faith in the month of March. I really like this. Sense of bravery, the ocean, stepping into the unknown. She's stepping on that world energy. Some of you may be stepping out for the first time. or after a long time, and some of you may be traveling, okay? Because I do get a sense of doing something that may bring a little bit of fear, but only because the fear of the unknown, you haven't done it before. Push that aside, that's the ego speaking. We want to say, you know, of course you can do this, okay? You never need to push or force. You allow the universe to open up to the unit. You allow yourself to open up to the universe, and you allow yourself to receive. Because the universe is showing you that there's more out there for you guys. Some of you, yeah, you're finding your passion, maybe for the first time, I'm hearing. I like this card, the soul, the passion, 5 energy. But sometimes it's something that happens or occurs, or you see something, or you just get that inner nudge from your soul that says, no, I'm going to do that. I'm going to book that flight. I don't care. I'm just going to book a random flight. I don't care where I go. I'm just going to put my finger on the globe, or if people still have globes, or I'm just going to, you know, randomly choose somewhere and go for it. And I'm not suggesting that's what you do, but some of you might be out there going, that's what I'm going to do. You know, perhaps you've retired, or, you know, or you're finally free, I'm hearing, finally free. And yeah, you're just going to go somewhere because it's going to light up your soul. You'll either love it or you won't go back again. Or it might lead you on to where you're meant to be. Don't know. Okay, fury, bushfires. Yeah, transformation energy. Okay, with bushfires, obviously, you know, it creates mass devastation. But from that, we get regrowth. So that is the sort of death energy. It's the death rebirth energy. Some of you are rebirthing. You are suddenly transforming or tapping into your soul, or tapping into your spiritual side, possibly. You've ignored it for so long, and now you can't ignore the nudge, the push. And this is where you're going to radiate from 1,000 suns, the power of 1,000 suns, the bushfire energy, the push into transformation, into the new. As I said before, I felt like you were sitting in that in-between phase. This is 10 energy, so it's endings. There's no such thing really. Endings, it doesn't end. It just, we begin into, you know, come into the new and we begin again. Everything happens in cycles. So for some of you, you are ending out the old and you're moving into the new. Be aware of who's coming into your life at that time, because you're going to possibly connect with similar people that are going through similar things, or, you know, people gravitate to you because they feel what you're going through. They'll either be there to help you, or they'll and heal you, or they'll be there because they're also going through a similar thing. You know, the universe tends to connect us with like-minded people, or people that are vibrating at the same energy, going through the same things at the same time. You know, there's no randomness or coincidence. You suddenly chat to someone and you suddenly realise they've either been through it, what you're going through, or they're going through it at the same time. And sometimes they're the people that are going to walk alongside you for a little while, for whatever length of the journey they're meant to, for the growth and learning, or they will be the ones that guide you forward and help you move forward, or you will help them. Could be roles reversed, the other way, Cancer. New beginnings, I'm not surprised you've got new beginnings, East, the East card. The universe is opening up for you to guide you forward, to help you as you come out of the old cycle and you're venturing into the new. You're venturing, you know, endings, new beginnings card. It's beautiful. It's unfolding as it's meant to. Okay, there has been a bit of a waiting game for some of you. Maybe there's been things that haven't happened the way you thought they would, but they're unfolding as they're meant to. Hence patience. Not surprising. You got dark matter mystery. There's a lot within yourself that you haven't. I'll show you these 2 cards. So you got the transformation card, which for me is also rebirth. You know, it often follows the endings and new beginnings, because you're stepping into the new. Perhaps you're rebirthing, perhaps you're refining yourself, what you enjoy, what you love, who you truly are deep down as a soul. So this confirmation card, I know you can't see these cards as well, but the Dark Master card is mastery. So for some of you, you're leveling up as a soul, and it is also about the deep dark side of you. Okay, so you're unearthing things about yourself that perhaps you didn't realize. Okay, and that often happens when you come out of an old cycle. You let the past go and you're refining yourself, and you're finding what it is you truly like. She is surrounded by beautiful butterflies that are just radiating out from her inner, and she's sort of in a portal energy. You know, I wish I had a better camera at that time. She's standing in a portal energy, which is rebirth, and coming from universal energy, that power within of who she truly is and who she's truly meant to be. And it's come alongside the soul, the passion card. So for some of you, you may be really finding your true calling, your passion at this time, Cancer. Down there, a door didn't close as such. I don't know whether you heard the noise, but it's a click. It was a click. And what I got from that, because there's no one else here, it's just me at this time, is that a door's definitely closed to the past. So if some of you are questioning whether a door has closed or is fully closed, or was it right? Yes, it is, because I'm hearing the words for you. Some of you, that door's definitely closed to the past. Okay, take it if it's your message. And then you've got electricity. Ooh, it's where things start hotting up. So you may have to, you know, do a bit of a dark night of the soul. Some of you may already be going through it in the month of March. Some of you, it may start that process. If you're cleansing and clearing out, when we cleanse our physical body, it happens on a mental and emotional way to a spiritual sense. You're cleansing out old emotions, you're cleansing out old remnants of the past. Some of you may be sorting through stuff in the physical. That could be your cleanse, okay? So you're finding things out about yourself. And some of that, sometimes if it's from a dark place that we've tucked away, it may surprise you, or you may sort of question as to whether you like it, that part of you or that side of you. But it's about getting to fall in love in that new beginnings, fall in love with yourself, and that you are exactly as you're meant to be. Yeah, we make mistakes, because that's how we learn and grow. That's okay. It's about self-acceptance, accepting yourself fully and truly in that Ace of Cups energy. So for some of you, that's you. For others, it could be stepping out for the first time. The new beginnings could be with someone else if you're looking for love. I'm not feeling the huge love connection in here as like lover's energy, but this could be more about you digging deep, getting connected with yourself. If you're already with a partner, it could be that you've made it all about them and realized, hey, but you've left yourself lagging behind, and now you need to focus on your soul's journey, because we can't do someone else's journey for them. But often we take care, you know, we're told, society tells us, take care of everybody else before ourselves. You're the most important person on your journey, and I feel like you've got that, because that was the energy I stepped into. Okay, but the electricity is a beautiful energy to have, because you see that beautiful card that's coming out of her deep down, soul. This is all soul felt. This is really strong energy for the month of March for you guys. That's probably where you're going to radiate from your core with the power of 1,000 suns. Okay, it's on the bottom. Moon, darkness, yeah. So there is needing to balance the polarities, balance the light with the dark, the black with the white. So, you know, yes, we want freedom, and I feel like some of you are seeking that, and you're getting it. But too much, we can have too much of a good thing, or too much of something, and it creates an imbalance. That's why we have opposites. That's why we have night and day. We can't have day without the night coming, because that, you know, it's how it works in cycle. Can't have too much sun. Some of you may be getting too much sun, or perhaps that's what you're needing. You're not getting enough sun. So get out, get that, at least going out and get some vitamin D for 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes, or however long you can. Some of you may be needing that. So we have to have balance. You know, this journey on as souls on this physical experience is all about balance. It's also about timing. Someone needed that reminder. I'm just going to pull, I'm hearing 3 cards, so energy of 3, from the Sacred Traveler. So what final messages do you have for the beautiful, beautiful, loving sign of Cancer? I am feeling the love from your sign, from your energy. So perhaps, you know, it is the energy of you finally, truly, fully filling your cup and fully feeling that love within you. And maybe you are ready to step out, venture out and share it or attract it. Take it as it resonates. Why did I look on the bottom? I was just going to take 3. I was guided. Okay, miracles. Expect wondrous things to emerge, because they are about to, Cancer. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Yeah, it is about enjoying life. And that's what I feel, the joy, play and pleasure is a catalyst for your success, because you will feel more successful because you're enjoying it. So bring it back in balance, Cancer. Take action with passion. Yeah, you do. This is the Valiant Courage card, okay? And he's riding high up on that horse and he's moving forward with valiant courage. And that's what I feel. That's the energy I felt stepping into you guys and doing this reading, okay? From the get-go, I'm hearing, okay? So take that on. Crossing bridges. Okay, it's time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. Yeah, the cleansing of the past, letting it go, the devil energy, releasing, letting go. This soul passion card, when we truly, truly find our passion, I'm getting a sense of feeling very emotional with it, because that's an eye on that card and you can see the tears flowing. Mother Nature doesn't hold back the river or hold back the tears of the rain because it's wrong, because she knows it's cleansing, it's what we need at that time. So don't you hold it back. E is on the word emotion, is energy. So it's energy in motion, and are we meant to keep our emotions flowing? Because that's what helps us to heal. And when we heal, what do? We grow. Alright. That's what I've got for you guys for the month of March. Whenever it finds its way to you, or it comes up on your feed, or you get drawn to watch it, feel free to check out the other ones if they are in your chart. So that was Aries, Taurus and Pisces. That was also, I needed to be patient in getting them up, and probably you guys, if that's your signs as well, you needed to be patient with me putting them up. I thank you for your support, your likes, shares, subscribes. I truly love and appreciate all of you, Cancer. So take care. I hope to see you in the next reading. No, I will see you. I will see you in the next reading. Enjoy. And yeah, enjoy your month. Take care, guys. And I'm sending you lots of love and light.